Good evening. Well, Lori's in the rehab hospital. She told me she'd give him a week. Because they're going to teach her how to transfer off the bed to the wheelchair bed, the porta potty, all that stuff. I can do it like a bull in a china shop. I can do it all day long. I can do it, but I'm going to end up doing it one gear in her butt. I already know how. I can probably teach them how to do it. I couldn't tell you what to call it, big bandages they put on her butt. But you put meat salt inside that big bandage and done. For the first time in forever, her and I ain't gonna be in the same, well, not in the same damn county. Well, I guess I'm gonna rank up some miles. Visiting hours is 12 to 8. I'll be down there, I already told them I'll be down there in the morning. Tomorrow's gonna be a very busy day, so I've already told her. She'll have a schedule put on her. It's one of them little tables the hospitals have. Goes over your bed. Well, in this case, it's more like a desk. I think neat. They said they'll have that up. Give her one of them every night. What to expect for the next day. Neither one of us wanted this, but we both know that. But we want to be honest. We worry this is going to be the better outcome for all the way around, so she can, because they're going to work on getting her a prosthetic and everything else. They can help get stuff with the house situated, I believe. At least that's what I've been told. Because I got a whole bathroom I got to revamp. I've got a ramp I got to figure out how to put up. I'm going to get hold of her insurance, see what all they're going to help with. If they cover the cost of the bathroom, hey, I'm all for it. I can do the ramp in a heartbeat. Because we've got a base that's called like a garden tub. That's got to get ripped out. Which won't hurt either one of our feelings because we never use this stupid thing. They're already talking about tomorrow, and I wish I could be there to see this, I really do, of giving her a shower. First time in over 3 months she'll have a shower. I wanted one of us ought to tell them, you give her a shower, you ain't getting her back out of it for a while. She's going to feel human. Start telling me to bring her down some clothes. She can actually wear regular clothes, street clothes. Now, she's been wearing boxers and t-shirts. I'll bring her down some shorts. I've been hearing a lot of all positive reviews. I talked to the security guy tonight. We had one hiccup over Razepams. They've got it in the system where she's got to get one, but the pharmacy didn't do something or other. So the charge nurse, Michelle, I told her, I said, got them in the car. She said, go out in the car and get them. Like, okay, this ain't my first rodeo doing that one. Because every place there was, they've got a PRN. Well, one difference between them and me is, I guess, because I know her better than I know my own. I know her better than I know me, and vice versa. I just automatically, when I do the pill, when we're at home, I'd get them out every day. Give her Lorazepam in the morning, 1 at 7:30 at night. Needless to say, she's got a stockpile. Because I looked at the bottle tonight, when I brought it upstairs. We filled it April 14th. She went to the hospital Easter Sunday, April 20th. already know why I'm so jaded and who I am. I'm done playing around with everybody. I had a doctor this weekend. He just sealed it up for me nicely. Never met the boy before. I never want to meet him again. I don't think he wants to meet me ever again either. Walked in, took her heartbeat, and took her off her Dilaudid pain shot. And he came in yesterday. That was Saturday. He came in yesterday, and I asked him. He said, "Well, she doesn't need to be on that many pain meds." I said, "Fucking pal up care, put her on them." And I got livid. I'm sorry, I'm done playing being nice. My niceness went out the window. I've got a cardiologist trying to pull off every medication she was on because he got the wrong everything. Wrong patient, wrong room number, wrong everything. I got this, I'm not collecting on his crap. No, that ain't happening. So tonight, before I left, I made sure I went through all her medication list. And they told me they don't do IV Dilaudid. I never, now before this had been transpired, I knew nothing about Dilaudid. My sister Holly in Canada, she's one that filled me in more about it than anything else. Got her background of working in this industry and everything else. I never, hell, I can't even get an oxycodone and oxycontin straight. I really can't. I guess there's a difference. I don't know. But she should have already gotten her oxy. The 10, one of them she gets twice a day, the oxy 10s. That's all I can do it. The oxy 15s every 4 hours. And that's she's got to ask for. They had it before now, it was scheduled. So I'm sort of giving time to get that straightened out. But it's stuff that, I mean, her doctor can't write out oxys. So we're going to have to find somebody that can. Their palate care, whatever else. I'm hoping they're going to be decent. I mean, I've heard great reviews about this place. It's right behind Halston Valley Hospital. So we're actually close to the house. We're literally back where we started. Different building, but it's still part of Ballard. It encompasses the hospital system out of Alabama, and they partnered with Ballard, same as the one we were just at. It's a step down unit. From this here, she goes home. Yes, you heard me right. I will repeat this gladly. From this here, she goes home. And the average length of stay at this place is about 2 weeks at max. The nurse said some people want to stay longer. I'm like, hey, she's only giving you people a week. So this nightmare finally is coming to an end. Finally seeing the daylight at the end of the tunnel. I presume they're going to take the stitches out of her. She named her left leg Stella. Stella the Stump. I swear to God, I did not come up with this. She came up with it a while ago. She's adapting to the amputation better than, I think honestly better than most people expect, including me. I mean, yeah, the phantom pains, they're horrendous. She still has the days where she's emotional. It's like right now she's scared. That's why they told me just go out the car and get her Ativans or Azepams, whatever the hell you want to call it. I left the bottle up there and her boxers and everything. She wears boxers. I told her it's right there in case you need one in the morning. I told the night nurse, right there. She probably will not need one. But everybody can't believe how fast she's coming back. I mean, the medical community alone can't figure it out. I looked at Sullivan today, and I've been involved in the wound care changes every day. That's how I know what I'm doing, because I've literally had to help. I've had to put a bandage on, I think I put knee salt in her butt. I've done all of it. When it comes to colostomy bag, at the place we were just at, she had a CNA which was named Tracy. I called her George. It was funny, I called her George, she called me Fred. So I finally started writing on the board for CNA George and Fred. She had a great nurse that she loves to death, Mary. I think her name is Mary Louise. She's more like Mary Poppins. So I started writing on the board, Mary Poppins. Lloyd left both of them the note tonight. What's said? I have no idea. Not a flippin' clue. Because I just said you want to leave a note for Mary. I said, honey, give me your phone number. Whether she did or not, I don't know. Flight attendants on the line. I know the lawyer said she wants to smoke one cigarette when she gets out of the house. I'm like, why? You've gone 3 months without it. I'm on my second month. Matter of fact, I called Ash. Ash got to work 7 o'clock. I'm just now going to pick her up. I said, grab a box of patches. I don't have the money to pay for one. I don't care. I'll pay for one when I get up there. I'm actually supposed to start step 2. I'm just going to keep it on 1 for now. But she said she wants to light a cigarette. I'm like, why? We've come so far. Yeah, I still even want a patch on my shoulder. I still have the urge. Nope. One thing she said she's going to do is when she's home and smokes a pot. Now that one I want a video. I seriously do. They're giving her this fake weed, man-made weed in the hospital to get her appetite up. But ain't nothing like a good old bowl of weed. And I don't even smoke the crap. When this is all over with, we can have her home. Try to get life back to normal. Because honestly, I don't remember what normal is anymore. And I've got a kid at the house who's got to carry a burden at the house. And she's can't. You got to realize with Ashley, we babied that girl. I've got two. I know people are going to think I'm weird, but I really don't care. My heart is my kid. That kid, Maury. She's so spoiled, rotten, and pathetic. But she has stepped up to that frickin' plate like I can't believe. No, I'm not saying she hasn't screwed up, made some dumb mistakes, and done some dumb stunts, because she has. In the last 3 months, she has. She's done her damnedest to carry that house. No problem. Proud of her, she's actually grown, done dang well. Granted, my front lawn looks like a haven, almost like a jungle. The lawnmower's acting up. I think I gotta buy another spark plug. I'll I'll deal with that this week. I got nothing else to do in the morning. I can only stay until 8 o'clock. One of the times I can mow my lawn in a week. Our normal's been sleeping in the hospital room. I feel bad that I'm not there with her right now because I know she wants to come home, but as she also said today, she said, I know this place is going to help. Yeah, I want you home. I don't like this one bit, but I know it is going to help. And here's the kicker. I'm saying this because, you know, being healthy, you take the small things for granted. You really do. And I've gotten an education the last 3 months. It's beyond. You can't even get a college degree. They had took her off the catheter and put her on an external catheter called a PureWick. I ain't gonna say what that dumb thing looks like. Yep. Okay. It's blue, white, mesh strap, and it's long. About 6 inches. And you can figure out where you're supposed to put that thing. I'm not doing health class, nope. They've had her on that for the last couple of weeks. Tonight, for the first time, she actually peed close to being like a normal person. They put her on gave her a bedpan. It was a little, I'll call it a low voice because it was real low to the ground type because of a wound on her rear end. But I bet you that had to feel good. I mean, she's been sitting up on the edge of her bed. They started doing it. They finally gave me permission to do it. Originally they wanted PT at the other place. And then they said, well, you can do it. Well, that works for me. So her and I'd sit up and play Uno. Sit up, have breakfast together, have dinner, whatever. Today, they came in, but the other place they came in, and the doctor took her off the launch on her. Rita, who saw her every day of the week for the last 3 weeks, turned that bag on. So they gave her launch on. They came in and said, "You want to sit in the chair?" Wheelchair? And she said, "Yeah." Well, that was the last time I saw that person. I ended up getting her back in bed, and I know I didn't do it right. Now my phone's gonna die. That's alright, I'm only bumming some orange anyways. But we take the dumbest things for granted that we don't think about. I don't know if I ever will again or not. Because I've watched her, I've struggled with her just sitting up. I've watched that be a massive job for her. I look at her right leg where she's got a tattoo of a heart with wings. My name, one of her brother's names, and one of our kids' names on it. And that used to be on her calf, and it's literally almost wrapped around the back of her leg. That's how much muscle tone she's lost. So in closing, people, don't take everything for granted, because you never know when you're going to lose it. Because this damn thing will tell me everything I don't want to know. You can feel healthy one day and in a blink of an eye, you've got to learn to redo everything. I mean, Laura's got to learn how to walk. Everything. She's got to build up all of her arm strength, everything all over again. I'm not kidding. We got a garden tub in the shower. You got to literally go up in the ground, up a step, then step over into the tub. She used to do that without a problem. I mean, I got handrails. We've always had them. Because her knee and my knees and everything else. But she's never had a problem. She can't do that anymore. So now that's how I get the insurance to what we can do to help cover the cost of it, because that's going to be expensive. So, and I just don't even think that's the way it sounds. I'm just saying. The ramp, I know how the insurance company said they want 30 feet, and I don't think so. Don't need no damn 30 feet. Not for a couple steps. So, I'll build that myself. Get some 2x10s or 2x6s, whatever. Bunch of deck boards. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure both batteries from my drill are charged. Alright, I'm going to talk to you all for the last 20 odd minutes. And I'm in Cigarsville. Probably 10 minutes from Wally World where I got to go. And it's 20.2 miles from Halston Valley up to here. So it's only about 23, 24 miles to the house. That's a heck of a jump. And mileage. South City's 49 one way. Bristol's 42 or 3 one way. So this is a lot easier. I think I just passed mile marker 24, which is 3 miles away from me. So, alright, y'all. Y'all have a good night. When I can finally get home, I'll post this. If I remember how to get on my own Wi-Fi. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Thanks for watching and listening. God bless. Bye.